Hey guys, thanks very much for watching today. Now in today's video we are going to introduce you to your pipeline module. This contains project management boards, and today we're going to show you how to create your very own board and get you up and running using your project management boards. So our automation platform has built-in pipeline project management module, as I said, and this can manage all your sales pipelines, team tasks, and campaign boards and approval processes and many more. You could also use it as a light support ticket management system, if that is suitable to your business. So really, the sky's the limit with the options that you can carry out on pipeline management, project management module. So to find the project management module, you go to the very bottom on the left hand side and click Pipeline Manager. Now we're going to create a board and show you how to organize them, and also how to edit and manage the different stages within the pipeline. So you see here on the current view is your pipeline manager. Now you have a couple of different views you can view each board with. So firstly, I'm just going to go to list view, so you can see here a list of your tasks within that board view, and this table view. So again, it's a list of the tasks in your board, so you can see those in a different view, and also the pipeline view stages, so you can see the different tasks in each stage. Now there's also a filter button here, so you can do by stages, open or closed. Now if a stage is closed, you can, I'll just show you an example here, you can move your stage to complete or to close down here in the bottom. Now what that will do is that will set it to complete or closed. So if you want to filter your list or your task list on your board as just open, they will omit those closed pieces. So if you just want to see the current ones that are active, you just click open. These are the different stages then that you can choose to see on the view. So we'll just pick one stage here. So you can see there that's just applied of all the tasks. There's just none inside in that view at the moment. So we'll just pick another in queue. So you'll see here now it'll now populate those pieces in just the queue. So again, you can filter out those. Now there's other options here for the filter that I can just show you. So you can do date ranges, task types, and task tags. Now that's different than segmentation tags. It might be just a tag inside to, maybe you have a tag to approve certain aspects within the platform, so you could tag it with approval and things like that. So those tags are slightly different now from your customer segmentation tags. So that's just a quick filter view of your board. Now here on the left hand side, you can pick between the tasks of your team members within your board. And then on the right hand side, you can actually select 2 different boards. So if we had 2 or 3 different boards, they would list them down here, and then you can go into each individual board just to have a quick check of those. So you have an add task board on that, so that will create a new board, and also this gear icon. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a sales pipeline example project board just to show you the sequence of how to create a board. So if you click here on the gear icon manage, now what this will do is it'll give you 2 different options. So manage task boards or export filtered tasks. So you can actually export the tasks to an external file if you wish. But we're going to click manage task boards. Now what this will do is it'll bring up all your list of boards, and you'll see here on your existing ones you have an edit button. So again, you can go in and you can edit the different stages on those. So we'll just go back here again, so manage task board. Now we also have a drop down box so you can delete. Now just be mindful, if you delete, it will delete all the tasks and there won't be any information kept in a repository for that. So just be careful if you want to delete a board. So we're going to add a new board. So if you click up to the add task board, and what it will do is it'll prompt you with the setup. So we're going to call this sales. So what we have here then is different stages that you can easily edit. Now the first and the last stage are default stages. They will always be there and locked in. So firstly, it's an in-queue stage, and then it's a complete stage, so they are locked by default from the platform. But you can add stages. So if you see here, you can click add stage. So you can have as many stages as you wish. You can also filter these into different titles. So you could say contacts or contact review. So you can see you can just easily edit it. So we're just going to go back to in progress. So you're in progress in review, and again with colors on the different boards, again you can pick these so you can keep them to whichever colors you wish. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete the other two stages so you can see how you can add stages, and then you just hit submit. So what I will do now, it'll create that board so you can see it here within your list of boards, sales pipeline boards. So again, as I said, edit would just edit the different stages, queues, with the title of the board, and also the coloring of each stage. Again, you can add the stages. So we'll just cancel that, and we will go out to the actual board to find it. So again, if you see this drop down icon, this is your list of boards. So we're going to click on sales pipeline. So now you can see here in the stages screen that there is no tasks within it, but you'll see that in the other views, again, there's more information here if we did add tasks. Now we're just going to add a quick task here. Now what I'm going to do is I'll go into tasks in greater detail in the next video, but I just want to just quickly add this so you can just see the different tasks within the different views. So firstly, we'll just go to your list view. So you can see here, new task. You can see the toggle again of all the users for the different tasks that are allocated if you wanted to see a certain user with certain tasks. The date, the scheduled date of the task, duration, time. Then inside here you'll see different details, and what this will also do is if the task is edited, you'll see all the audit trail here of all that information. Now to add a new task, you just go to the bottom left and add task. You can also add notes or attach a file to a task. You can also export the task notes, and again show all activities. That's the audit trail which I was just speaking about a moment ago. Now here on the right hand side you can see associated contacts, so you could add it to a contact in your database and then it'll populate the contact information here. You can also associate assets, so as I was mentioning earlier on, for approval pieces, maybe it's a social media post or an email campaign that you wanted it to be approved by somebody else, you can just attach them here at the assets so they can quickly find those. Attach media, again just picture, or maybe it's some kind of image that you want to be proofed. And task tags, as I said earlier on, if it was maybe something like an approval tag, so you could pop in approval and then somebody could have a look at the tags that are associated with that, so you could see all those approval pieces. Again, that task tags is different from your segmentation tags, so just be mindful of that. So again, here on the right hand side you can filter these different pieces there to pick the different tasks and stages. We're on the list view at the moment, and we'll also see a table view. So when you go into table view, you'll see here the information and you can search for those. The other you can do inside in this screen is you can hit the edit button for a task. So this will bring up the task, and then you can easily edit the information down here and update the task. So that is just a kind of a brief rundown of how to create a task board. What we will have in the next video is how to create tasks in the different screens within the project board, and also just a run through of the different options within the task that you can edit. So stay tuned for that, because there'll be a lot of information that is just very useful for managing your different tasks within the platform. So that's the video for today. If you've any other questions or need help with anything else, please submit a help desk ticket and we'd be delighted to help out. Thanks very much for reviewing today, and we'll see you in the next training video.